Hi there, pen friends. I'm sitting on the floor in my hotel room in New York City. I brought a bunch of footage here from videos that I had filmed before I left home for my little getaway. We're in New York visiting my son. My husband is here for business, and I am working from the hotel room. I have this wonderful video for you that I've been wanting to share for a while. I filmed it a couple weeks ago. It is the unboxing of my new Taccia Miyabi Bori Cherry Blossom Limited Edition fountain pen. It is an absolute dream pen. If you've been watching me, I've trickled it in on some of my social media platforms. I got it before Christmas. It is so incredibly special. It is 15 of 20 pens worldwide. This particular one, I'm going to talk a little bit about the entire 20th anniversary collection. I just wanted to give you a little introduction and let you know that within this video, I'm also going to compare this so that you can see the size difference between this pen and some other very familiar pens like TWSBI's. Mont Blanc 149 is one that I'm making some close comparisons to. Towards the end of the video, I also share with you my Platinum Izumi pen. So you'll be able to see them side by side because the price difference is pretty significant, but I hope you really enjoy it. Thank you so much to anybody who's used my Atlas link. That is how I was able to get this pen. There are some pens from this collection still available. At Atlas, they were only given 2 of each pen, I believe, and this particular one, the Cherry Blossom one, is sold out, but there are still some others from the collection available there. I know that Goulet Pens also carries these pens, Yoseka Stationery. So I'll put some links below for the stores that still have some of these pens in stock. I hope you enjoy this video. So here it is, my first beautiful Taccia pen. I've had this since before Christmas. I just haven't had a chance to do a proper unboxing. And funny enough, I had my nails done to match this pen. I'm going to get my nails done right now because it's already been over 2 weeks. So that was my motivation. Silly, I know, I'm sorry. I got the Taccia Miyabi Bori Stardust Raiden LE Collection, 18 karat gold fountain pen, cherry blossoms. There were only 20 of these made. I got number 15. Thank you so much to anybody who's used my affiliate link at Atlas. This literally would have never happened without you. So thank you so much. I am thrilled to own this pen. So let's jump right in. I have reboxed this for the purpose of this video. I love the minimal packaging. It's very lightweight, beautiful, beautiful wooden box. I'll talk a little bit about the collection as we are looking over the pen. I don't even remember how it was initially packaged, but this is what I did for you. This is the mechanical lifetime warranty here. Certificate of purchase. I love all the Japanese prints. So gorgeous. This paper is stunning. Actually, I should journal with this paper. It's so beautiful. Okay, and then here's the pen. It also comes with an ink cartridge and this beautiful little velvet bed. This is a cartridge converter fill, which I am very happy about. I'm appreciating them more and more these days. So here is the packaging. This is, I think, what they call a kimono pen sleeve. It's absolutely beautiful. It has the little Taccia label here, made in Japan on this side, and it's this gorgeous soft suede on the inside. The pen is in there, so it's very secure and gorgeous. And here it is. My goodness. This is like a breathtaking pen. It's just so beautiful. I'm so worried something's going to happen to it, but it's just absolutely stunning. So while we take a look at this gorgeous writing instrument, I will give you a little bit of the history. I don't know much. I'm actually going to be reading from Yoseka's website. I did buy this on Atlas. I will show you, where is it? Right here, I believe. I gotta put my glasses on to make sure you can see it, that it's in focus. This is number 15 of 20. These are the cherry blossom flowers on here. For those of you who don't know, I did visit Japan in August of 2023. It was a really incredible, special trip. And I feel so lucky that I traveled there when pens were such a big part of my life, because it made the experience that much more special. Jay's going in March. I'm not joining him on this trip, but I hope to go back in 2026. This is the same nib you're going to find on Pro Gears. So it's not like an oversized nib. It's not the King of Pen nib. It is a cartridge converter fill. There we go. I think I have oxblood or something like that. And I've changed the ink already so many times. It is an absolutely stunning writer. I got the medium nib. What I love about this is that it is this like dark, my nails don't match perfectly, but you can see how grown out they are. I love that the clip is also the same color as the material. A lot of the other pens in this collection were black. I think actually each of the other ones in this collection were black. So I was really excited that this had that really deep burgundy wine base. Okay, so I'm going to try to twirl this around so you can see it and also read a little bit about the description of this series. The limited edition Miyabi Bori collection was created in honor of Taccia's 20th anniversary and is inspired by the Hinamatsuri, the Hinamatsuri Festival, a Shinto holiday that is one of 5 seasonal festivals in Japan and takes place annually on March 3rd. Hinamatsuri, feel free to correct my pronunciation, is also known as Doll's Day or Girl's Day, and the pens in this collection celebrate femininity, joy, prosperity, and health. The 5 designs are elegant and beautifully balanced. Each features uncolored abalone shells that are carefully cut and hand painted. These are uncolored and then they are painted from the inside. They're carefully cut and hand painted or foiled with gold and silver, then applied to the pen's ebonite body and sealed with many polished layers of Arushi lacquer for a smooth, glossy finish. Wow. Each design in the Bori collection is limited to 20 pieces worldwide, with every pen individually numbered. So there are other pens in this collection. The other one that really caught my eye, actually, I was leaning towards this one first, was the Twilight Shimmer. I loved the lines in the center, but ultimately the floral pattern and the cherry blossom just had my heart. So this is where I went. There's also the Lunar Prairie, which is more of a space theme. Another floral one is the Blue Daisies, which is gorgeous, a different style flower. And lastly is the Aurora Glimmer. So they are all so incredibly beautiful. I feel very lucky to have a piece of this collection. So we will do a writing sample. My good friend Olga sent me a whole kit of watercolor treasures. She also hosted the Pelican Hub and gave me one of their sampler packs. Let's see what this one is. I like this white. Common Planner, Tomoe River. Let's do this. And again, I'm sorry I don't know what ink I have in here. I absolutely should. Okay, this makes me nervous to even put that down there, so I'm going to tuck this in here. I don't want any scratches. What I love about this pen is that it is really comfortable to write with. Let me show you some comparison pens just for size. So it does have a spring-loaded closure. So here is this. I'm going to get some larger pens to share with you. This is a Jinhao X159. Pretty similar there. Here is a TWSBI and Esterbrook SD. Here is a Benu Euphoria. So I think it is in line with this type of pen. If I push them all like this, you can see a little bit of height difference when they are capped. Uncapped, there's a little less variation. One pen I'd also like to compare it to is the Montblanc 149, which is very similar in shape here. So I'm just going to remove my SD for a second. Oh, I got ink right there. This is the new Blue Moon SD. If we compare it to the Montblanc 149, and this also goes for most of the measurements of this, the grip section is slightly longer here. Let me get this out of the way. So those nib sizes are quite different. If you put them side by side, you'll actually see that the Cherry Blossom pen is actually longer than the Montblanc 149. So the nib reaches out just a little bit further up. This is incredibly comfortable. I kind of like this longer grip section, and I don't feel the threads at all. This is a little bit shorter, but you know, I love my 149 as well. But I think this is a good side-by-side comparison so you can see the length. This is also a piston fill. Some of the critiques about this model is that people would like to see a larger nib on this. I have to say I really enjoy it for everyday writing. I think despite its beauty and artistry and the fact that it's a very expensive pen, it could be like an everyday writer. If you're just going based on comfort level, I mean, you saw this writing sample, it was a breeze. It's just absolutely beautiful. One other comparison that I want to show you. This is one that I wanted to share because this is a lot more affordable if you want to get an Arushi pen. This is the Platinum Izumo, another pen that was put on last chance on Atlas, so it was 50% off. Or no, this may have been like a Black Friday deal or Fountain Pen Day deal. The price that I bought this for was a quarter of the price of this. But you can see these side by side. Let me move some of these out of the way. So here is the Izumo and the Miyabi side by side. It is really special to hold an Arushi pen. And when I first started, I really didn't understand the hype over Arushi because it's just very plain. But then when you see the layers and layers and you realize the time and craftsmanship that goes into creating these, you appreciate it much more. So this is similar, more similar as far as nib size goes. The Izumo actually has an even smaller nib, or maybe comparable. I think it's slightly smaller. This is a broad nib, I believe. And this is not the same nib that they use on the 3776. However, it does have that heart breather hole, which is really beautiful. This might be helpful too, just to see, because these are all very similar. This is still the shortest. This probably has the most narrow grip section. This clearly has the largest nibs. They're all bicolored nibs, which I really appreciate. I love two-toned nibs. These are both cartridge, so they don't have the piston twist back here. I think all of the threading is done beautifully. This does have a little gold here. One of the criticisms of this pen as well is that this part is plastic right here. And I think people kind of wish that the Arushi was carried all the way down. Maybe that was just for the purpose of, I don't know, maybe preventing the ink from staining or anything like that. But I still love my Izumo. As far as beauty goes, I mean, this one is just unmatched in my opinion. It's so beautiful. It is really nice to have the Arushi, aside from a plastic pen, basically. Precious resin, as Montblanc says. This does not have a spring, so this is just a twist. They are all gorgeous in their own right. And I wanted to share with you my new pen. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you own any pens from Taccia. I think I heard from Atlas in the Atlas Discord that they are working on maybe a little bit more of a, I don't want to quote anything, but I'm pretty sure Tasha's working on another pen. And I thought they said that it might be cherry blossom themed. I'm not sure. but I am a sucker for sakura, cherry blossom, anything. So yeah, I'm really excited to share this with you. Thank you so much for being here and checking out this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you soon in another video. Take care. That's all, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thanks again for tolerating my intro next to my luggage and my bed in my room. The best lighting is here from the bathroom, so that's why I propped the desk chair here so that you could see me, because it's getting dark outside. We are heading to dinner, and I will see you soon in another video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care.